Let me see if I could build a little bit of a feed real quick. I'm tired. Where are you running to, little girl?
My room.
Alright, that isn't gonna work. I just wait for you to be done with your shower. Alright, I'm getting in the shower in a minute. I just wanted to do a live real quick. Say hey to my babies. Hey, babies. It's the queen. Just wanted to say hey. Why y'all keep running every time I go live? They swear I'm going to put them back on the spot, but I'm not. I know I told y'all I would do a live like every other day, but it's been a heck of a week and a half, I'm trying to tell y'all. So I'll be live on the 8th. So when I'm live on the 8th, I'm trying to get a guest for the show. But if I have a guest, I do. If I don't, I don't. But real quick, I wanted to talk to y'all about things moving forward because I realized that when we grow up, we got a group of people that we hang with, whether it's friends, family, whatever, and we all end up in different directions. And I wanted to talk about that real quick because me personally, my friends, they call me a nomad because I'm quick to be like, you know what? I don't want to live here no more, and I move. You know, I'm a Philadelphian all day. Philadelphia, PA, stand up. But I went from Philly to Cali, back to Philly, to New York, left New York, went to Maryland. Now I'm in Texas/New Mexico, and I have one more move planned for next year. But at this point, I'm here. And all my friends say, you know what? I give you kudos because you get up and you just go. You just say, you know what? I need something better. I need something more. And you just make that move. And a lot of people, what you don't realize is a lot of people, when you start making moves in your life, whether it's power moves for your business, whether it's moving to find a better atmosphere, a better aura for yourself, whether it's advancing in life, in your work, in your companies and things like that, a lot of people lose touch. And they just fall off as if they were never friends. And I don't really know how to do that and be that. And they always say, you know, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. And that, to me, is not necessarily always true because I do have friends that like to stay in the same place. They're accustomed to that atmosphere. I have a friend that lives in Brooklyn, and she's not leaving Brooklyn ever. Even if her kids leave Brooklyn and they get houses and they, you know, move on, she'll go visit them, but she's going back to Brooklyn. And it's not because she doesn't want more. It's just because that's who she is. She's a creature of habit, and that's what she is. She goes to work, she goes home, she might hang out on the weekends, but other than that, she's a creature of habit. It's the same routine all day. I am different. But we don't let those differences separate us and say, okay, we're not friends. Okay, we're not peoples. Now, you can outgrow someone. Like, I had a bunch of girlfriends that we all used to hit the club, you know. I would say, honestly, from 14 to 24, I was in the club. I was part of the club. I used to work at the club, you know. But now, you know, honestly, once I hit 30, I just felt like the club wasn't for me. And I'm gonna be 40 this year. So it's been almost 10 years since I truly actually been to a club. I am more like, let me go to a lounge. Let me hookah and watch a game. Let me, let me relax, you know. I'll even go to the cigar shop and sit and chill with my sissy and, you know, just chill. I mean, I'm all of that about adult ambiance. And just because you outgrow someone and you keep moving in the way that you're going does not mean you're better than them. It just means you grew in a direction that they did not. You feel what I'm saying? So it's no reason to say to someone, oh, well, you ain't about shit and you don't want shit and you ain't this and that. There's no reason to, because like I said, some people are a creature of habit. They're scared to move on. They're scared to explore other things, and they don't want to mess up the things that they used to. You know, like I know people who want to own a business, want to own a company, but they don't want to lose the job that they put all those years into and lose their 401k and things of that nature. Me personally, I'm going to step out on faith and know that God got me. I done cashed out my 401k packed up and moved and left. I'm just a different creature. I feel like God got me, and whatever I feel in my heart that I need to do, I'm going to get up and do it, and that doesn't mean that I'm better than anyone. It just means that in my mind, there's something better out there for me in the world. It might not have been in Philadelphia. It might not have been in New York. It might not have been in Maryland. I don't think it's truly here in Texas/New Mexico. So when I get to my next location next year, hopefully is where I need to be, because if not, then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing. But I feel like this next year I'm actually going to put my money down and buy a house. So even if I do leave that area, I can always come back there. Hey, Kevin Mitchell, thanks for watching. But like I said, I just because you are moving forward with your world doesn't mean that you need to down the people that are standing still. I mean, honestly, if anything, try to motivate them, try to give them a better plan, try, just give them some advice and keep on with your life. That don't mean you necessarily have to cut people off. Now, don't get me wrong. There are those people that you do have to cut off from time to time who actually do drag you down when you're moving forward and going on with your life. But only you know who those people are. Only you know what they're doing that is dragging you down, But me personally, I just want to be honest and say, don't be scared to make moves. Don't be scared to step up. Like, honestly, that's why I haven't talked to y'all and I look a whole mess, because I've been moving and I finally finished my move. I'm in a new space, new home, new ambiance, new sunlight in my face, just feeling like a new Queen Amina. And I felt like, let me let y'all know, because it's Friday. I had a heck of a week, a heck of a move. And now I feel like new space, new place. Let me get in y'all face real quick and let y'all know. Just because you going upward bound and onward bound don't mean you need to leave everybody that don't want to make moves alone. You can still speak to them. Just, make sure you give them some advice when you talk to them. But like I said, we all have those friends that we grew up with, that we used to hit the club with and party with. And we might, at 40 years old, still have those friends that go to the club every single Friday. I mean, that's to each is their own. That doesn't mean you need to down them and treat them differently. Like I said, just keep moving in the beat of your own drum. Only you can make it for you. You feel what I'm saying? And never be afraid to change. And if you're one of them people that don't want to change, that's your business. That's perfectly fine. But just know that you can't get a different result doing the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope y'all, tune into my show next week. Amina, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists, because I will be live in my new location, just talking to y'all. I'm trying to get it. Like I said, I'm trying to get a guest on the show that does live poetry venues, and I want him to actually talk about, how to get on and what he does and whatnot. And don't forget, I have some books out. 3 poetry books, Into the Mind of the Queen, In the Heart of the Queen, and The Queen Is Spoken. 2 urban fiction novels, If Some Wishes Came True, and Queenie Secrets. They are out on my website, so go to Show It Well Publications, because y'all know I show it well and won't stop. Show It Well Publications on Facebook, and click the Contact Us button, and then you go to the shop Queen Amina on there, and you can download those books, ebooks, and then you can actually order autographed paperback copies from the Queen. But like I said, moving forward is up to you. Nobody can push you forward. Nobody can pull you back. It's all about you, what you want to do. And when you want a different result and you keep doing the same thing, understand nothing's going to change with that. You must change in order to see change. Because like I said, I just keep going and going and going, and I just keep seeing all this positive change, and I appreciate it. Keep me in your prayers, y'all. I got a lot of doctor things going on. At the end of the month, I might have to get a surgery. I'm actually trying to push it back. It's actually scheduled for August 29th. So y'all might not hear from me for a little bit after that, because I'll be down and trying to get myself back together. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on the 8th of August. 3 days before my 14-year-old turns 15. Yes, my kids are getting old. Oh, Jesus. Y'all know y'all see my gray hair. Don't pay no mind, right? But I love y'all to death. I love y'all to death. This has been Queen. Share me. Comment. Deuces. Mwah.